Have you ever wondered where computer programming actually comes from? You might think it started with the first modern computers, but the real story begins way earlier, back in the 1800s, long before a single screen lit up. It's a tale of brilliant minds, mechanical dreams, and a journey from gears and levers to the code that runs our world today. Our story starts with a woman named Ada Lovelace. In the 1840s, she collaborated with Charles Babbage on his incredible invention, the analytical engine. Now, this wasn't an electronic computer. It was a massive, mechanical machine designed to perform calculations. But Lovelace saw its true potential. She realized it could do more than just crunch numbers. She wrote a series of notes describing how the machine could be instructed to solve a complex sequence of problems. This set of instructions is now recognized as the world's very first computer program, making Ada Lovelace the first programmer in history. She imagined a future where machines could create music and art, all guided by symbolic logic. Fast forward to the 1930s and 40s, a time of global turmoil but also incredible innovation. Visionaries like Alan Turing in Britain and Konrad Zuse in Germany were laying the theoretical and practical groundwork for modern computing. Turing introduced the concept of a universal machine, a theoretical device that could simulate any computer algorithm. This idea is the very essence of what a programmable computer is. Meanwhile, Zuse was busy building one of the first actual programmable computers, the Z3, in 1941. These pioneers were turning the abstract dream of a programmable machine into a tangible reality. Even if these early machines were huge, clunky, and filled with mechanical parts. When the first electronic computers like ENIAC emerged in the mid-20th century, programming them was an incredibly difficult task. Imagine having to talk to a computer using nothing but long, complex sequences of zeros and ones. This was called machine code, and it was slow and prone to errors. To make things easier, assembly language was created. It replaced the binary code with short, mnemonic words, like a DD for addition. This was a step up, but it was still very technical. The real breakthrough came in the late 1950s with the invention of high-level programming languages. Fortran, created in 1957 for scientific and engineering tasks, and COBOL, developed in 1959 for business applications, allowed programmers to write instructions using words and formulas much closer to human language. This opened the door for more people to learn programming and unlocked the true power of computers. From the 1960s onward, the evolution of programming languages exploded. The 70s gave us C, a powerful and efficient language that would become the foundation for so many others, including operating systems like Unix. We also got Pascal and BASIC, which were designed to be easier to learn and helped bring programming into schools and homes. The next big wave was object-oriented programming, with languages like C++ and Java in the 80s and 90s. This new style allowed developers to build massive, complex software systems, like the graphical user interfaces we use every day, in a more organized and reusable way. And that brings us to the modern era. The rise of the internet created a need for a new set of tools. Scripting and web languages like Python, JavaScript, and Ruby became dominant. Python is celebrated for its clean, readable syntax, making it a favorite for everything from web development to data science. JavaScript is the engine that powers interactive websites, allowing you to click, scroll, and play online. So, from Ada Lovelace's notes for a mechanical engine to the code that lets you watch this video, programming has been a constant journey of abstraction. We've gone from flipping switches to writing in languages that are almost like English. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this history interesting, hit that like button and subscribe for more stories about the technology that shapes our lives. See you in the next one.